Hello everybody, Jeno here today and with another episode of FC26. Some still call it FIFA, that is totally fine. And in this episode it's going to be Brazil against Scotland. So, before we get started, how's everybody doing? That's first. And of course, second is, let's get straight into it. So, of course, Brazil can wear the yellow kit and they can wear the black kit. There needs to be a big contrast, right? So, let's do it. And of course, boom. The commentary is amazing, by the way, in this game, guys.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Welcome along to a rather gloomy night weather-wise, but with the promise of some bright football to enjoy. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Brazil facing Scotland.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And
it's always good to have like a really strong start, guys. So that's what I'm going to try to do right now.
They've lost it, needlessly really. This is the home side's team today. Alisson is in goal. Bruno Guimaraes.
It's open up here, Guy.
Oh, fantastic save.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Corner taken short. Danilo. That's not a good pass. It's easily been cut out.
100%. Horrible play.
Matheus Cunha. With that sort of chance, he really ought to do a bit better. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing.
Hang on, what about this?
Woohoo!
And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
I love it.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Here's Cunha. Now a sense that something could happen from this. What a chance! Oh, what a chance! And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Lovely weighted pass. Played in, and this could be. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
It's a good ball in behind. And he's through there.
Oh, I love how he slows down towards the end.
Read the shot well and made a very good save.
But there's nothing doing with that one. Ball lost and gratefully received.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances. They're winning the game comfortably.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Well, that was seen all the way, and the save is made. John McGinn. Ryan Christie.
Scotland. It's like Harry Kane.
Can he finish? Well, he caught that with everything he's got, but it's missed the target. As you can see by that, Vinicius Junior shining at his brightest today.
Well, he's having a big impact on the game, not just with his goal, but his all-round play. Really impressive stuff.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now Mateus Cunha. Lovely, incisive ball. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Oh, they're free kick, okay.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings about the end of the first 45 minutes, as the commentator just said. So it is halftime. It is Brazil against Scotland, 4-0 at the moment. For those who have joined me either halfway through the stream or at the very beginning, you're always welcome. And thank you so much for the love and support. And let's get straight into the second half. Of course, let's have a good strong start,
Back to it then.
as we did the first half.
Begins.
Hey, Admino, how are you, man? I missed you. It's been a while. I hope you're doing well.
There's something on here, a chance to attack.
Have you met Tamelo? Tamelo? Oh, how could I pass that when I should have shot it? What was that? Oh my goodness. That's the silliest thing I've ever done.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack
At
is over.
Miss Zor Klabilek. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. Hi, how are you doing today?
And the result wasn't pretty.
How's your day been?
One player who's definitely caught the eye thus far is Vinicius Junior. He'd get good marks.
He's been a constant threat. He's shown lots of energy, great skill at times, a good understanding.
Everybody,
of how to
meet our
find
new person here.
He just needs to be more clinical in the second half.
So meet Tamela and then also meet Mino.
One dangerous area. And this could be. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, good vision. Now composure needed. And he's done really well to keep that out.
Hi, brother. Are you talking to me? Yes, I am. Something new for once. You know, normally when I play, I'm like...
Bruno Guimaraes. Opportunity.
Why is that? Can you hear it or something? Or is there something else?
Doubled up for the day.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
And they've got it back now. And the cross far too deep for those in the middle. Ryan Christie.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good.
On to Casemiro.
I'm just trying to make sure that I'm also answering the questions of the audience. That's all. Sorry if I don't answer sometimes. I'm probably streaming,
And the flag's up.
Offside.
Call. 10 minutes to go.
Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, sure.
Lovely
It's like
One
try
more
to
the total.
when
And
you
there's no
stream, right?
sign of them
Everybody's got
stopping
like their
there.
own unique way of doing it. So you can always draw inspirations from like watching other videos and but you also want to create like your unique style stuff. Because if I try to act like you in real life, right, I'll probably struggle, you know. And then if you try to act like me, you probably struggle. So it's definitely you need to have a passion for it, because one thing you realize is I mentioned this to the audience before. This is actually my 300th match playing in FC26. So it's an absolute commitment sometimes, depending on how advanced you want to make it. But sometimes it's a process. So for example, if you're trying to post content regularly, it's something that takes a while, and you have to be very patient with it. But most important, I reckon, is find a niche and then just stick to that niche, and then over time you improve on it and you grow on it, and so on. But of course, because I don't claim to like be an expert in streaming or anything, that's why I don't want to also give, you know, advice that is not concrete, if you know what I mean. Like, I can only give like certain things that I do know to be true, but then of course everything else is like everything else is very what's the word? Let me see. There are other variables that come into play, you know. But there are many things too, like, you know, if you watch videos, right, you hear things like thumbnails, titles, all of that being very important. Yeah. But to give you an idea of something, right, so there are a few people that watch my channel that also have YouTube channels as well. I was actually just two games back from this one. I was actually speaking to someone who also wanted to, well, he's already started. Even Mino, actually. Mino, don't you talk about your friend Judah or something? Jules? Also streaming? You talk about that regularly, don't you? Perhaps since you're a starter as well, you can tell our friend here how to do it too. Like, because I've been doing this for a while, but Mino has been doing it for, he hasn't doing it for, yeah. Are you talking to me or our friend here? It's okay, guys. You can continue talking to me. I'm just going to quickly thank the fans as I normally do and start closing up. So, ladies and gentlemen, that brings about the end of this. Oh, you talking to me? What's my FC? I mean, I'll have to log on to my account and check and stuff like that. It's been a while since I played the game, actually. I used, you know, the one with Haaland's photo on it? I used to play that one all the time. But then, of course, over time, you know, I started streaming again and stuff like that, and things changed a bit, you know? And things like... Do you like FC26? FC Mobile? You can continue talking to me. I'm just going to quickly close up as I normally do. So, ladies and gentlemen, this brings about the end of this game. Thank you guys so much. First of all, before I give a review and a rating out of 5 stars, I'd like to thank, of course, the audience for the love and the support that they've shown me. And, of course, we'll get straight into our reviews, right? So, this is Brazil against Scotland. And, oh my goodness, I really loved the game. How I normally rate games is two factors, right? That being the, of course, the offense and the defense. The offense being, of course, the workers that the attackers mainly do, because the attackers are the ones who normally score, the striker and the wingers, depending on what position you're playing with. And, of course, you've then got your defense, which is what the defenders do, and, of course, the amount of goals scored against you, so conceded. In this game, scored many goals. That gives it a high rating, so absolute dominant performance. And on the other hand, also didn't concede any goals, so that also gives it a very high rating. So overall, 5-star rating, guys. Next one, FC, not FC. I got it mixed up because, you know, someone mentioned FC26. Brazil against Senegal. Okay, so it's gonna be that's gonna be the next game. Brazil against Senegal. So thank you guys so much. I think brothers were asking something. Do you want to ask just quickly before I close up? Before I thank the fans and, of course, close up. If not, I'll just continue with the streaming and things like that. So yeah, just quickly ask away before I start closing up. So yep, the next game is going to be Brazil against Senegal. So I'm looking forward to that one. And then after South Africa, and then Spain, and then Sweden. So I won't go too far into it, and, you know, until we get to it, of course. But that's it. So thank you guys so much for the love and the support. As always, you guys know who you are. It was nice meeting our new friend here. Forgive me if I forget your name. It was Mo something, I think it was. I really appreciate the love and the support. So, if you like what you see, guys, please like, comment, and most important, subscribe. The first of all, get notified when I post and stream more content like this. And of course, second, because it gives me the strength and motivation I need to continue streaming more content for the audience. So, have a nice one, everybody, and ciao.